Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's take a look at some stocks on the move today. I'm Tim Stanivek along with Carol Masser. With us is Bloomberg News equities reporter and deputy team leader for U.S. equities, Carmen Reinecke. Carmen, we got to start with the IPO, the big one today.
Yeah, so Medline, biggest IPO of the year, $6.26 billion is huge. So the stock is, I'm just going to try to calculate it live. The stock is up about 35% right now from its IPO price. Is trading at about $39 per share. At IPO was $29. So we're seeing, just lots of enthusiasm.
Nice math there, by the way. Well done. Nice math.
Oh, well, I'm not going to lie. I have a calculator open.
Oh, you did? Okay.
She is a professor.
I
she made it sound like she was like...
I prepared, but I did not do it in my head.
Okay.
No.
But listen, a good debut, right? Obviously, the pricing was right. Investors were into it on a day where the markets are down. So that's interesting.
Yeah,
right?
Very, very solid start from Medline. Should we switch to a part of the market that's not doing so hot today?
Yeah, where do you want to go?
It's mostly other stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's look at Oracle. This is ticker ORCL. So shares are down about 5% right now. The most since December 12th, but this is looking like the lowest since June 11th intraday. So there's just been a lot of nervousness around this company. And sort of the latest thing is that it said, while final negotiations on a deal for a project in Michigan are on schedule, they don't include Blue Owl Capital, which has been involved in the financing of a lot of other data centers.
It's a longtime partner of Oracle,
Yeah.
so it's interesting to see them pull out or pull back.
Yeah, exactly. So shares not looking so great for Oracle. It's had such a long fall, and we're actually watching for it to go negative on the year.
Yeah, it's only up about 7.5%. Go back, a few
Go to
months.
September 9th, September 10th.
Right?
It's down more than 40%.
Yeah.
It's really rough.
Huge fall.
We're next. NVIDIA?
Yeah, so NVIDIA is having a sell-off today as well, about 3.5%, which isn't the biggest number, but this accounts for almost $150 billion of market value. So what we're seeing is that it's probably reacting to news that OpenAI is in discussions to raise at least $10 billion and from Amazon to use its chips. So this just adds some competition to NVIDIA, and it's just we're seeing some broad-based weakness across the AI trade today in general, and NVIDIA is kind of always the leader there.
What's interesting is we're also seeing the companies that have benefited from the AI trade that are not, AI focused companies.
Exactly.
Like energy providers, builders of data centers, they're taking a big hit today too.
Yeah, they all are. It's really across the board, even some of the big gainers. So
NVIDIA is down about 17% from late October. I mean, it's still got a decent gain on the year. I mean, it's still up almost 28% to be close to exact, but we've definitely seen a retrenchment in that name. So, I feel like every time we would talk about like competition to NVIDIA, people would be like, yeah, there's plenty to go around. There's going to be lots of demand. But I don't know, as you get more players.
I think there's also just so much nervousness right now. And we also just had, the earnings reports from Broadcom that didn't look good. There's Micron tonight. So people are just really watching this space to see what's going to happen next.
All right, you got one more for us?
All right, yes, I have Lennar, ticker LEN. So this is down nearly 5% right now. The company gave a first quarter forecast for orders, deliveries, and margins that all fell below Wall Street expectations. Signals that there's just strains on the housing market in general, even with a lower interest rate. Some of its fourth quarter line items also fell below expectations, including orders and margins.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.